Murderers and drug lords, we have a man who looks like Michael Scofield from Prison Break and someone with the world's most wanted haircut. Welcome to a long-form list of the top 15 most wanted people in the world. 15. Sergei Abisov. Sanctioned by the UK government in 2014 in relation to Russo-Ukrainian war, he has also been sanctioned in other countries, including the United States. Dismissed from the Ministry of Internal Affairs of Ukraine for high treason, Abisov became Minister of Internal Affairs of the Republic of Crimea in an appointment overseen by Vladimir Putin. Now wanted by Ukraine for war crimes and treason, Abisov is thought to be hiding somewhere in Crimea. 14. John Barton. Convicted in his absence for conspiring to import a commercial amount of heroin into the United Kingdom between 1999 and 2000. Barton is believed to have links in Spain. Sentenced to 20 years imprisonment in 2003, Barton is thought to have fled the country, is around 170 to 175 centimeters in height and has a receding hairline. He is considered dangerous and should not be approached. 13. Vitaly Arishanov. Currently Ukraine's most wanted war criminal, Arishanov, a member of the Russian army, was filmed castrating a prisoner of war. Arishanov originally worked as a repairman in the regional capital elite and is also known to associate with Chechen leader Ramzan Kadyrov's fighters. His social media accounts now deleted, he is believed to have a criminal record in Russia related to overdue loans. His status is currently unknown. He may have been killed during fighting, but this is not confirmed. 12. Donald Eugene Fields. 2. Wanted for the alleged sex trafficking of at least one child in Missouri, Fields has recently been added to the FBI's most wanted fugitives list. Last known to reside in Franklin County, Missouri, Fields has a reward of $250,000 for information leading to his arrest. Known to visit casinos, he is charged with the sex trafficking of multiple underage persons and is considered to be armed and dangerous. 11. Elizabeth Anna Duke. Known to speak fluent Spanish, Duke was allegedly a member of the radical group known as the May 19th Communist Organization, which advocated communism and the overthrow of the U.S. government. Known to travel in the northern United States near the Canadian border, she is wanted for her alleged involvement in a series of criminal activities during the late 1970s and early 1980s. Having been a fugitive since October of 1985, she was initially arrested and released on bail before fleeing jurisdiction. Duke goes by several other names, including Betty Ann Duke, Betty Weir, and Betty Ann, and the FBI is offering a reward of up to $100,000 for information leading directly to the arrest. 10. Norman Volker Franz. Currently Germany's most wanted man, the hunt for Norman Volker Franz may soon be over thanks to a sighting in the Caribbean. Involved in a criminal gang that attacked banks, smuggled Polish cigarettes, and traded weapons, Franz attacked several Polish men and was sentenced to life in prison in Germany. After sawing through the bars in his cell on March 11, 1997, he escaped, shot a security guard, and stole a box full of cash, leaving the guard to die. Arrested for a second time, he once again escaped prison in exactly the same fashion and has been on the run ever since. Described as very dangerous, he often avoids German nationals, can be very charming towards women, and has been described as a polite, intelligent person. He is currently the subject of a German red notice, is listed as a wanted serial killer, and is the subject of both a European and international arrest warrant. 9. Bradford Bishop, wanted for allegedly killing his wife, mother, and 3 sons in 1976. Bishop had been on the FBI's top 10 most wanted list for years. Bishop is thought to have had intelligence training in the 1960s, which could have helped him evade detection in 1976. Several sightings of Bishop have been reported, including in a public park in Stockholm, a restroom in Sorrento, Italy, and getting into a car in Switzerland. Bishop is an avid outdoorsman who enjoys camping and hiking, enjoys riding motorcycles, and working out on a weekly basis. A $100,000 reward is offered for Bishop, who has learned many new languages including Spanish, Serbo-Croatian, French, and Italian. 8. Sali Ahmet, wanted by Cyprus authorities for the premeditated murder by the use of knives of a British citizen and the attempted murder of another. Ahmed is wanted on both a national and international level. After fleeing to the Turkish-controlled north, he was arrested for another offense and later released after spending just 3 months in custody. The whereabouts of Ahmed and his accomplice who helped commit the murder are currently unknown. 7. Jehad Serwan Mostafa. Currently on the list of most wanted terrorists by the FBI, Mostafa is believed to be the highest-ranking U.S. citizen fighting with Al-Shabaab. Thought to have joined the organization in 2006, he has become a leader of foreign fighters, an instructor at the camps, and headed up the group's media wing. He is charged with conspiracy to provide material support to terrorists, conspiracy to provide material support to a foreign terrorist organization, and providing material support to a foreign terrorist organization. The United States Department of State is offering a reward of up to $10 million for information leading to his arrest. 6. Mohammed Ali Hammadi. Another most wanted terrorist, Hammadi is believed to be part of the group known as Lebanese Hezbollah. A reward of up to $5 million for information leading directly to the apprehension or conviction of him is currently in effect. Hammadi was indicted for his role and participation in the June 14, 1985, hijacking of a commercial airliner, which resulted in the assault on various passengers and crew members and the murder of one United States citizen. Other charges include conspiracy to commit aircraft piracy, hijack with a dangerous weapon, and placing explosives aboard an aircraft. 5. Matteo Messina Denaro. The first Italian to appear on our list. This Mafia boss has been convicted of murder in absentia and sentenced to life in prison. Thought to have been involved in bomb attacks in Capaci and Via D'Amelio, he was also reported to be involved in attacks on Florence, Rome, and Milan that killed 10 people. Before going into hiding, Denaro ran one of the most powerful mafia groups in Italy, and in 2023 became one of the 10 most wanted and powerful criminals in the world. Denaro was seen as the unchallenged boss of all bosses within the Italian mafia and has been on the run for over 30 years. 4. Alexis Flores. Currently the only Honduran fugitive on our list, Alexis Flores is wanted on charges of murder, kidnapping, and unlawful flight to avoid prosecution. With a reward of $250,000 hovering over his head, Flores is thought to be in hiding, having been added to the FBI's top 10 most wanted fugitives list in 2007. Also the subject of an Interpol red notice, he is considered armed and extremely dangerous. Flores has a large surgical scar on his neck as a result of an injury sustained in Hurricane Mitch in Honduras in 1998, and often changes his birthday to include dates between 1975 to 1982. 3. Saif Al-Islam Gaddafi. The second son of former dictator Colonel Gaddafi, Saif Al-Islam is, once again, gaining support among tribal leaders in the south of the country. Famous for helping to lead his father's forces against the rebels in 2011, he has been missing for several years. Today, however, he remains at large from the International Criminal Court and is one of the Hauga's most wanted men. Having registered to run in Libya's 2021 presidential polls, we may yet see a Gaddafi clan member return to power, despite being ousted in 2011. 2. Robert William Fisher. Another one of America's most wanted fugitives, Robert William Fisher is sought on charges of 3 counts of first-degree murder, unlawful flight to avoid prosecution, and first-degree arson. Accused of murdering his family after an argument, it was initially thought Fisher had drowned in a series of caves or committed suicide, having talked of ending his life previously. Fisher is considered armed and extremely dangerous and has ties to Florida and New Mexico, while his attitude is described as arrogant and cocky. Currently Arizona's most wanted man, he would be 60 years old if still alive and has recently been removed from the top 10 most wanted due to case inactivity. 1. Joseph Rao Kony. Declared a specially designated global terrorist by the United States, Kony is also on the run from both the African Union and Uganda. Believed to be hiding in the Darfur region of Sudan, where he continues to give orders to his fighters of the LRA even after a global campaign to capture him failed. His fighting force was estimated to have shrunk to around 100 soldiers in 2017, leading to many countries giving up the hunt for him. Wanted by the ICC for crimes against humanity, Kony has dubbed himself a freedom fighter after enlisting child soldiers into his army. Kony proclaims himself the spokesperson of God and was previously provided with armed and logistical support from former Sudanese President Omar al-Bashir. He is still one of the most wanted men in the world to this day. Thanks for watching. Please smash the like button if you enjoy the video and subscribe with the bell icon for more videos.